conversations about stuff, but we're going to play the disclaimer always and forever. And then we're going to get to the hot topics, trending topics, what's going on in the news. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share if you care. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind. We're going to talk about a few different subjects. We covered this a few days ago, maybe even yesterday. Chloe's talking about she's exhausted. She's opened up to why she hasn't dated since Tristan. We understand. She still likes Tristan. She still wants to be with Tristan. And she's not going to say they're back together, because as soon as she says they're back together, that's when he's going to start cheating. Period. That's when he cheats. The biggest question is, why isn't he taking care of all his children? He's over there on y'all show, y'all utilizing him. They want to be the bigger subject and take away from him not being a dad to the other children. And then she's on a podcast, a show, talking about how her son, and that's the sad part, she's talking about, and it's not the son's fault, she's talking about how the son don't look like her and Tristan, and it looks like Rob. And then she's wondering if, Rob donated at the center where she had the surrogate. How shameful. How do you put that out and make your son, because you got to remember, Chloe feels a way of her looks. And I was the one that did a video where she said she slept with OJ. Chloe said that, not me. And it's sad because they want us to think she's happy and she at peace. Their mom wants them to date around, but they like that Chloe gets to have the storyline of Tristan. Let's get to this topic. She, Kim would never be with a guy that cheated. Kim would never stay with a guy that stayed with a woman and had a baby on her. Kim would never. Kim wants to be able to travel the world, be around famous people, have a good time, but they want Chloe to stay with Tristan because Tristan's a good storyline. Until she finds someone else, that's when she's going to cut Tristan off. Until she finds someone else, that's when they're going to cut Tristan off. Right now, Tristan and Scott are helping them with their storylines. Every show is something emotional. Someone's crying every season just to have people tune in. Now, whether that stuff is really emotional or concerning, we get it. But Chloe loves being the sister that helps everyone, there for everyone, but the family doesn't look at her as the person that should be in a healthy relationship, around a healthy relationship, in a supporting relationship. She's holding the show down because remember, it used to be Courtney. Courtney used to hold the show down with Scott and all his antics. So they love it. They love it when Tristan cheats. But then they're getting called out because they're saying, why are y'all supporting him? He cheated on her. Why aren't you on your daughter's side? So the biggest thing is Chloe loves Tristan. They're probably back together. She's not worried about dating somebody else because she has Tristan. And he's the one that wants her now. He wants to utilize her as a retirement. Real talk. I've been saying that. It shifted because Tristan used to be the playboy, go out, have fun, hang out with the women, go on trips, holding hands with women, being on boats, kissing women. And see, now he needs Chloe because of everything that's happened in regards to his family shift. He needs her now. So he's going to be a little bit more respectful because women won't put up what Chloe will put up with. Real talk. If he would have been dating somebody else, all those other women, the woman on the boat, walking into a hotel, Marley. None of those women are going to give Tristan what he needs, but Chloe. Because remember how when they were on the treadmill, Scott's never leaving, Kanye's never leaving. I guess that means you're never leaving. And Tristan said, no, that means you're never leaving me. And she giggled. And she talked about how the dad and the mom got along, and how is it that they're able to maintain all these men. But the biggest thing is how they treat Chloe is kind of sad. I started looking at it in a different light because Courtney would never, if Courtney even thought Scott was cheating, she would have cut him off, said some stuff, whatever. Now, whether Scott did, who knows? But it's interesting how Scott and Chloe flirt with each other. She likes to have guys around her that flirts with her and makes her feel good. If a guy is not flirting with her or making her feel good, she doesn't want them around. So Scott feeds Chloe's emotions. Scott feeds Chloe's, oh, you look skinny. Oh, you look pretty. Oh, Scott, what kind of woman do you want? Someone similar to Chloe. And isn't that weird? That's the father of Courtney's children, and he's flirting with Chloe. And many people have said it's so inappropriate. Who do you know, sister, that would flirt with the baby daddy? It's unacceptable. Who do you know, a mom would help an ex get a job and he cheated on your daughter and had a baby on your daughter? So the biggest thing is people keep talking about the unhealthy relationship. People keep talking about how Chloe has dated many, just like him, but they want Chloe to be locked in and have this relationship with Tristan. And it's her choice. Real talk. When you think about it, it's her choice. But when Chloe and Tristan start saying they're dating, that's when he decides to cheat. And well wishes of her to her. But the mom, when you think about it, I've said it before, the mom can be in a long-term relationship. 5 years, 6 years. How long has she been with Corey? Kim is expected to date. Chloe's expected to date Tristan. Kylie is expected to date. Now, whether Kylie is still with Timothy, I don't know. But many people feel that Kylie and the Timothy thing may not be what we think, because Timothy really hasn't been spotted with Kylie in like months. And they're trying to say behind the scenes, they're lovey-dovey. Oh, there's 8 people in the room. Please like the video. There's 8 people in the room. Please like the video. I only have 1 like. So that's the biggest thing. And well wishes in regards to that. I don't know. Somebody had made a comment, and I think YouTube might have taken it away. Be respectful in the comments, you guys, because YouTube doesn't play. They tell you when you come in, welcome to the chat. Remember to be, respectful in the comments. So I'm going to just hide your comment, whoever Bruce is, but be respectful. There's 10 people in the room. Please like the video. There's 10 people in the room. Please like the video. But the biggest thing is the mom can be in a long-term relationship. The mom was with the dad, RIP to the dad. The mom was with Bruce, respectfully, Bruce is now Caitlyn. Now the mom has been with Corey for what? 5 years, 8 years, but Chloe is expected to be with a man that cheated. The mom would not even be with anybody that cheated or had a baby on her. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But when we look at what Kylie's going through, everything that happened in regards to, what's his name? Travis Scott. There's a lot that's going on there. And it's sad of how they make Chloe look or feel and how they make her stay with Tristan. I don't know any family that's going to make a girl stay with a guy that cheated. Real talk. I don't know anybody that's going to make a girl stay with a guy and he cheated on her. The biggest thing is we see that Kim gets to travel the world. Kim wants to be around famous people. So let's do this video because there's 7 people in the room. Then we're going to get back to that.
Weekend. Diddy, so far, French Montana.
So she dated French Montana. Did y'all know that? So she's been spotted. They're in matching outfits, gone to his parties. How much do they know about, I don't know if that music can play in the background. How much do they know about what Diddy has done? Hanging out at parties. Did they experience any concerns? Jay-Z, Beyonce, even Courtney hung around the diddler. How much did they know? Because that's the one biggest question everybody wants to know. How much did they know in regards to even Cassie? Many, then him hanging out with Kim. Many people are wondering, how much did the famous people know? So has it been reported that did Khloe ever date French and Diddy? Because they look nice and cozy, matching outfits there. Matching outfits. So many people are saying when and if and when, because mind you, Diddy hasn't been charged with anything. But what did the famous people see in regards to what happened around with Diddy? Jay-Z really isn't speaking up. The only person that's really spoke up is um, Stevie J. But everybody else is MIA. Everybody else is MIA. So this is the biggest thing. You know how they raided the house? How much is on those tapes? Who is on those tapes? What recording do they have in regards to conversations? Many people are like, why aren't they hurrying up? Why is it taking so long? Because they have years and years and years of tapes, messages, recordings, laptops. They're not going to rush for the media. They're going to do their job. They're going to cross their T's and dot their I's. But the biggest thing is, you remember when Khloe was dating French, many people were like, that's an interesting combination. French Montana was even on the show, if y'all remember. He was even on the show. So many people are saying, how much do the K's and the J's know? And the biggest thing is, Corey is friends with Diddy. Corey alleged helped Diddy raise his children. Corey was there alleged when Kim Porter passed away. I don't know all the players that were there when Kim Porter, RIP to Kim Porter as well, but we don't know all the players that was there. And where's the tape? Where's the videotape of Kim Porter passing? Where's her computer? Where's her phone?
Diddy, so far, French Montana.
So people are wondering how much they know.
With you this weekend. Diddy, so far, French Montana.
So how much does Khloe know? How much does the Kardashians know?
Who was with you this weekend? Diddy, so far, French Montana. With you this weekend. Diddy, so far, French Montana. Who was with you this weekend? Diddy, so far, French Montana.
So then we asked ourselves, has the mom put them in good situations and around good people? Has the mom put them in good situations and around good people? Because this is the biggest thing. The show came out when it came out for a reason. The Diddy lawsuit with Cassie. People were basically talking about Corey, and they've been talking about Corey for the last 2-3 months. So Kim is doing everything she can to try and change the narrative. Kim is even trying to give her children a storyline, and meaning North, the Lion King. People are talking about that. And they're not shading North. Don't get me wrong. People are not shading North. North is a child. North probably didn't even know about the Lion King to sign up, the auditions being open. That was Kim and Kanye. People are talking about Kim and Kanye, saying shame on them not making sure she practiced properly, making sure she was prepared. If y'all listened to my video 2 weeks ago, how it was reported, what happened, there was an actual casting assistant that was in the room, and he talked about what happened when Kim got there. When Kim was there, North was there, and then there was with that gypsy, whatever her name is. It's like Kanye's okay with their daughter being around that gypsy lady, and gypsy did what to her mom and went to jail for that? So that's the biggest question. Matt, how much do the K's and the J's know? And are the K's and the J's in any of Diddy's videos? Let's get to more, because there's more, baby. Okay, so we have this. We have the pictures of them hanging out, having a good time. He was on Chris's show. I don't know how long Chris' show lasts, less than a year, less than 2 years, less than 3 years. I don't know. But they've hung out with him for sure. They have hung out with him. Possible business meetings, hanging out, having a good old time. How much does Kim know in regards to what Cassie went through? Of course, J-Lo dated Diddy. How much does J-Lo know? Is she going to be a part of the hearing?
My thoughts on this topic yet, but I have a feeling that someone who we are going to see talked about more in the circumstances, in the circles of P. Diddy is Corey Gamble. I have a feeling this man, Corey Gamble, is going to be part of the industry fallout that is happening right now.
Alleged.
Corey Gamble was so close with Kim Porter, so close to the point that he has said that he helped raise P. Diddy's children. Kris Jenner and the Kardashians have had a very long friendship with P. Diddy, and we know by now Kim Kardashian unfollowed P. Diddy 24 hours before his home was raided. Corey Gamble also has a very close friendship with figures such as Jay-Z and Beyonce. And like I said, very, very close to Kim Porter, but he stayed close to... So I haven't even fully formed my thoughts on this. So I haven't even fully formed my thoughts on this topic yet, but I have a feeling that someone who we are going to see talked about more in the circumstances, in the circles of P. Diddy is Corey Gamble.
Like the video, you guys, as you come in. Like the video.
Is going to be
it actually puts us in the algorithm.
Industry fallout that is happening right now. Corey Gamble was so close with Kim Porter, so close to the point that he has said that he helped.
So it's basically helped raise the children. Now, this is the other thing we're going to get to. It looks as if Blueface's mom is looking to Kim to help get Blueface and Chrisean out of jail. I can't make this up. I saw it, and I was like, girl, have you not been up on what Kanye said? Girl, have you not followed what Kanye said? Kanye said that the girl likes to add herself to cases that are already pending, cases of people that's already going to be released. Her team does the work and adds their name to cases of people that's already about to be released, chick. And then you have Chrisean that got arrested this week. The same day Blueface is in court, Deshaun gets arrested. Now, why does she think that they weren't going to? There's police everywhere. It's a courthouse. Why does she not think that if there's a warrant out for her arrest, that they weren't going to arrest her? I can't make this up. Can you please get my grandson Paris out of jail? Blueface, baby. Can you be serious? Chrisean should have made sure she took care of everything prior to getting locked up. This is her in handcuffs. This is her in handcuffs. And then she's asking for Kim help. I wouldn't be surprised if Kim tries to add herself to the conversation of, or just say, I'd like to help you, but I can't. That's not something that my team is looking into. Or she might want to try and add her name to it, just to trend. Blueface and Chrisean continued to trend. Blueface and Chrisean continued to trend. And it bothered the Kardashians. Yes, it did. It bothered them. They were trending so much, it took away a lot of the narratives about the K's and the J's. People were talking about Blueface and Chrisean. People were talking about Blueface and Jaden. A lot of people weren't really following what the K's and the J's were doing. And she's seeking Kim's help. Kim is not a lawyer. Kim is not a lawyer. I don't like when Paige says, oh, Kim's a lawyer. She's not a lawyer. She passed the baby bar. Many people can pass the baby bar. People have to understand law school takes a long time. That's the beginning stages, is passing the baby bar. And then this is what she'll do. When there's certain situation that's going on, A lot of times when it's regarding Ray J, Kim will talk about law school, almost to try and scare Ray J. And it's a great defeat. Many people probably know a lot of people that are lawyers, or they have family members that might be lawyers, or cousins that might be lawyers, or they have a great lawyer that they talk to, get words from, encouragement from, or assistance from. Somebody knows somebody that has a great lawyer. And this is the biggest thing. You got to remember the K's and the J's went through a lot of legal issues, went through a lot of legal problems. They were going through a lot. And Kim wanted to know what was going to happen, how she could assist her family. Kim had lawsuits. Black China Rob had lawsuits. Kim had lawsuits in regards to the financial stuff. I think the mom had lawsuits. So their family was going through a lot. And Kim wanted to attach her name to assist and help, but she's not a lawyer. She has not passed the bar. She has not gotten a number. She is not practicing as a lawyer. And like I said, their family was going through a lot in regards to lawsuits, period. But for Blueface mom to say, Kim, can you help? If she does, let's take a step back. If she does assist, she's going to assist to try and change the narrative. If she does try and assist, she's going to assist because something's going on. If she does assist, she's going to assist to get credit. But what Blueface has done is his fault. He's done things that he should not have done. What Krishan has done, it's her fault. She's done things she shouldn't have done. People need to stop breaking the law. Just like Diddy. All the allegations about him, he hasn't been charged. But Homeland Security don't just come up in your home and not think that there's something going on. There's a lot that's going on. And I'll get to that. But I was shocked when I saw that Blueface wants assistance from Kim. Kim's not a lawyer, sweetie. And if you're looking for her team to step up or step in, if the K's and the J's add their name to it, it's for media clicks and views. It's for media clicks and views. Media. If there's nothing that they can't get out of it, they're not going to assist and help. When we look at how much the K's and the J's could do in the community, they attach for media clicks and views. Holidays, media clicks and views. Let's see what the other topic I had. She spoke about Krishan.
When I tell y'all this is too much, baby, it's too much. I don't think none of y'all can handle none of this. Now, I just walked in here to the court. I done got kicked out. I got everything on the 6 hot. Go subscribe to watch the whole thing.
Now, it's being reported, why did she get kicked out? They're saying she got kicked out because she was extremely emotional. There may be some things that's going on with Blueface that she didn't agree with. Now, you're going to have to kind of listen to other pages that's going to talk about Blueface charges, because I think there's some concerns in regards to Blueface. I think there's some concerns in regards to him being in jail and stuff is happening while he's there, alleged. If they found things in his cell or something's going on, and the mom was like, well, how would he be able to do XYZ? The mom feels that he's being alleged set up. That's what the streets are saying. Now, whether that's true or false, she was in court, she got emotional, and she feels that Blueface is not being treated right.
When I tell y'all this is too much, baby, it's too much. I don't think none of y'all can handle none of this. Now, I just walked in here to the court. I done got kicked out. I got everything on the 6 hot. Go subscribe to watch the whole thing. I was not present. I didn't see her leaving the handcuffs. I think that's some up shit for both the parents to be in jail right now. But most craziest shit, I just seen my son in court looking like old dog from Menace to Society. And it crushed me to my core. I cried. I got kicked out. I'm kicked out. Everybody's still in there. It's just, this is, when I say this too much, this too much. At this point, all the elders need to get in and try to help figure this out.
He shouldn't have broke the law.
Tell y'all,
he shouldn't have broke the law.
This is too much. This too much for any parent. This too much for any person. Now, both the baby parents is in the jail. I did bring the video cameras because I talked to Wack, and he's, he got a good attorney, and he said it was a slam dunk. So I was, hoping to come get some Nana Boo Boo footage, some footage of, my son maybe coming home today or possibly tomorrow, whatever the case may be. So I did bring the cameras because I got a heads up. But I did.
Yeah, she brought the cameras. So let's get to this next subject, y'all. And I'm gonna have to flip out and go into let's go here. Let's talk what TS had to say. What TS had to say about the Kardashians. Let's get to it.
I'm about to drop this clip, and then I'm gonna come back.
Give a fuck about them hoes. I don't know what them hoes is white and uninteresting. Black people made them hoes. Ray J made them because he stuck his dick in and out that whole.
Nutted on
the damn
so
top.
that's why they're famous?
Yes.
See?
No. Are you crazy? What?
Are you kidding me? No.
Bitch.
Copyright disclaimer. There's a lot of cursing, so you just gotta hang in there. T.S. Madison went in on the K's and the J's, and they're talking about Ray J. Ray J just went live on Jason Lee's show, and he went on Shannon Sharp. So T.S. Madison is giving her thoughts on the K's and the J's.
That is not why.
Well, because let me tell you, that's your wheelhouse because you look like them. I don't give a fuck about them hoes. I don't want to see no more of them hoes. Thank God they're bringing the Brexits back. Well, I want to watch the black people on TV. I don't want to see them hoes over there too. And they got like this salad, this koi salad was so good, and then I put like 3 drops of dressing on it, and then it made me gain so much weight.
She talked about their salad and them mixing their salads, how they're always shaking it. Then they want to talk. So anyway.
Bitch, I don't give a. That shit is so dumb to me. Watching a white bitch sit over there talking about some goddamn how they and sucking all the black dicks in America. I don't want to see that.
James, you really don't know how they got started.
They ain't nothing they doing.
No, I know
see.
that happened, but I mean,
I don't know how they got started.
I think it was like a pivotal point, but I don't think that's why she's as rich and everything as she is today.
Why else is she rich?
I mean, because she likes to attach herself that people can help her upgrade to the level she wants. She's utilized people. Look at, I just did a video in regards to her dressing as Janet Jackson. She don't want to dress like herself. You're dressing as Janet Jackson in a costume. It's not Halloween. You don't want to dress like yourself. And then sometimes you have your daughter dressing like Kanye. You don't want to dress like yourself. I talk about it because my videos are a little bit different. I'm talking about what's happening. So I'm not throwing shade. I'm just talking. Let's continue.
I mean, she's smart as bitch. She does marketing business. She's a lawyer. She gets money. She's a model. She's done.
But they have to also realize that they produce a lot of businesses and then they discontinue those businesses. They produce a lot of companies and then they discontinue those companies. There's about 4 businesses, 4 or 5 that's still standing. I'm not going to say what those businesses are. This is not a paid promotion. Let's continue.
She's been on
everyone knows I have to stop and play it. Stop and play it.
Designer brand. It's not like she's just an Instagram model.
Sweetie, she's also white.
She's not white.
Yeah, she's white.
Her mom and dad are Armenian.
I don't give a fuck. Armenian ain't nigga. She's white. And bitch, not only is she motherfucking white, bitch, she also fuck niggas.
Alleged.
It's black bitches been fucking niggas out there for the longest.
Alleged.
On Tubi. That shit. I don't want to see nothing with none of them motherfucking hoes doing that.
Like the video.
The bitch, and that hoe is a warlockstress, a sorceress.
Allegedly.
Sitting over there with goddamn.
Allegedly. I don't know that to be true. Whatever T.S. Madison's words are, do not affect or agree with Let's Talk About It Media. These are her comments, her opinions.
Marilyn Monroe hair, conjuring up Marilyn Monroe spirit. Bitch, you is not Marilyn Monroe.
Oh my gosh, you guys are haters.
I ain't no mother. I hate her for what? For what? Bitch,
I'm just kidding.
I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I ain't never watched it. I probably watched maybe a little bit of something.
Let's watch one episode together.
I don't need to watch that.
One of the newer episodes.
What's interesting?
He wants her to watch some clips.
I don't watch them. I'm just saying.
What's interesting about watching? What I want to see them.
Because everybody's saying it's the end of an era. Kim can't help Krishan and Blueface. Kim's probably worried about what's happening with Kanye. Let's be real about that. Kanye's got his own lawsuits and problems and concerns. Let's talk about that. And then let's talk about this too. In regards to Diddy, where's all the police reports? In regards to people that's had concerns, where's all the copies of every police report that everybody's concerned about what they thought he did? I need to see all the police reports. And if people felt that they couldn't go to the police, that's concerning in itself. Where are all the attachments of the police reports that's filed on everybody that had concerns? That's what I need to see and hear. Let's continue.
So you don't think it's kind of interesting what they've made out of what they've got?
What's what you hold don't understand about the way the system works? The system works in the favor of the unmotherfucking goddamn color. Colored bitches been fucking niggas and sucking dick, bitch, since the dawn of time. One white bitch comes to two black dicks and they get a whole television show, a whole series, a whole line of shit. That's what we don't be haters. This is how the system works. I love all my people. But I'm tired of seeing them take white bitches and white bitches do black bitch shit or some black bitch adjacent shit, and all of a sudden it's like slicing bread.
Now this is a resurface video. I don't know how long ago this was. But it's the resurfaced video. So I don't know if she was out to lunch, having lunch with her friends. Paige, your favorite something. Let's continue. T.S. Madison going in.
I sitting there watching no television show with them on there.
Okay.
I don't want to see that.
I see where you're coming from.
And that ain't with no hostility. This is what I don't understand. Now I will say Kris Jenner is a smart bitch. That's a smart.
Now, everybody always gives credit to Kris, but Kris should want her daughters to be in healthy relationships. Kris wants her daughters to date someone so they can get a leg up. Kris wants her daughters to date people so they can get clicks and views. Kris wants her daughters to be in an unhealthy relationship. You got one daughter that's married, and they threw shade at Kourtney and her wedding, where Kim was like, you copied me. And then Kim and Kourtney's going back and forth. Around the time that Kourtney should be enjoying the honeymoon stage, being pregnant, Kim took away all those happy moments for Kourtney. That's why people aren't here for it. They are shading each other. And it's, I told y'all last year, alleged benefit and embarrassment. They feel that everyone else wants a trend for moral compass questions, moral issues, benefits, and embarrassment. They want to be alleged embarrassed. They want to show the bloopers just so people can click view and talk about them. They don't care. They don't care. And how many times have people said they're canceled? How many times have they copied different cultures? How many times have they copied different businesses? It's concerning. The mom should want her daughters to be in a happy relationship, period.
Asshole.
So that's all I was trying to say is you can't say they're not smart for like...
No, the mama's smart. Because the mama sat there and watched the sex tape 3 times. Because you know it's 3 versions of it. The mama watched the sex tape 3 times and said, that pussy one hit.
Now, that's alleged. Ray J just said, alleged that there was a production. Things took 20 minutes. He joked about it. Then he said it took 3 days. He joked about it. Then he talked about the smell. Ray J said a lot in these last few interviews with Jason Lee and Shannon Sharp. He went on Shannon Sharp. That's one of the biggest platforms right now. All the K's and the J's is mad. Oh, they mad. Kim just recently went to that Tom Brady roast and got booed, and they had some of that taken out because they're brand issues. But people can feel how they feel. We talk about it because we talk about it, and that's what's really going on behind the scenes. So that's what my videos are about. Why would you take out the booze? And then they tried to say that there was only one guy that started. No, there was half of a room that was booing at the same time. But they'll lie to you if you don't know what's really happening behind the scenes. And allege some of the comedians didn't know Kim was coming. So you got Tom Brady, Shade, and Kanye. So they probably contacted Tom Brady and saying, you went too far about Kim, about being here, and that the kids is with Kanye. They probably went after Tom Brady saying you went too far. But that was like Tom Brady's get back with Kim, trying to act like Kim and him were dating. So let's continue with T.S. Madison.
Like the first two tapes. This the one that's gonna catapult. Because if you really want to be technical, they were stealing Sonya Norwood credit cards, stealing Sonya.
And everybody's talked about that. Allege that Kim and some of the siblings took Sonya's credit card and was buying items for their store. So people can't forget about that. And alleged Sonya had to file a lawsuit against the K's and the J's. She probably can't talk about it because they probably made her sign an NDA. But that don't mean other people can't look it up. There's alleged lawsuit in regards to the Kardashians and Ray J's parents. Well, in regards to Ray J's mom. They shouldn't have stole Brandy's credit card or Sonya's credit card. You know, they were supposed to buy outfits for Brandy. But here you are buying items for your store, allege. That's sad, y'all. That's sad. And everybody's kind of like, why are y'all not paying attention of how they're rich or why they're rich?
Norwood's credit cards. Shopping off of Brandy's starter.
Amen.
Oh, you didn't know that part of your history.
Alleged.
Google is your friend.
Alleged.
I don't want to hear nothing about them hoes. I don't want to watch that one of them hoes. I don't care about them anorexic, skinny bitches. I don't give one fuck about them.
Alleged.
Y'all hoes be sitting over there going goo-goo gaga about the damn Kardashians like this the last thing since Jesus Christ walked on the earth. Them bitches ain't shit. Them hoes ain't shit. They mama, daddy definitely ain't shit.
Alleged.
Chris is the only one that's halfway shit. And OJ.
Like I said, fair use. This is T.S. Madison's words and thoughts, not mine. This is her opinion. Fair use. This is her opinion. Her comments. Everyone knows we have to stop it, play it, stop it, play it. So don't get in the comments being like, why are you talking so much? We have to stop it, play it, stop it, play it. Like the video, you guys. Like the video. I only have one like. It helps push the video out. Like the video.
That other bitch daddy made Kim Kardashian famous with that regular ass goddamn loose ass pussy she had.
Alleged.
I watched that video 50, 11 times, bitch, until you creamed that hoe. And I know you made 3 or 4 of them. But you know what made me so mad about the situation, Ray J? What made me mad about it is that they made you a motherfucking enemy. And them bitches went out there and...
They made them an enemy. And you figure, remember how the Norwood family, Ray J, Brandy, they were on Wendy Williams' couch and saying when the tape got out, who did Playboy immediately after? They wanted to paint Ray J as the bad person. See, this is what they like to do. Stop playing with me. They got sued, so then they gonna make Ray J look bad. So one, y'all alleged stealing from me. Stealing, alleged, the credit card to buy stuff for y'all store, alleged. And then you're trying to paint Ray J as the bad guy. Excuse me? Did Ray J feel bad that the mom had to sue them, but then they end up alleged taking money from his mom? Alleged? So then, okay, I feel bad that my mom had to sue y'all, but then y'all gonna make him look like the bad guy. But remember, they were trying to sue the tape company that put it out. You can't put out nobody's tape. You got to sign and give your ID that you're okay with it. Alleged Kim and Ray J still getting paid for that tape. Alleged.
And motherfucker made all the money. And I told them that they had went there and stole Miss Sonya credit card. See, nobody don't remember that they had stole Miss Sonya credit card out of the motherfucking thing, bitch, down there, because they was Brandy style. Y'all with Brandy was the queen of the fucking thing before any of them hoes came along, bitch. Was long dicking that bitch until her eyes rolled back out to the top of her motherfucking head. And soon as her eyes rolled back, bitch,
like we've been saying, connecting with famous people to get a leg up. Alleged. So you're going to take somebody alleged credit card to put items in your store, and then you're going to make Ray J look bad when it looked like you wanted it to be out. And then you sit down with Oprah, and Oprah asked Kim, alleged. People are stating that you and your family put it out. But then you got to go on Jason Lee's show because it's alleged that Chris went back and forth with Jason Lee on stuff. Go back and listen to Jason Lee. 15 minutes of it. Go back and listen what Jason Lee had issues in regards to the K's and the J's. Alleged.
And said, cut. That's what I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that they ran their motherfucking ass out there in the streets and made Ray J the enemy when they was fucking over there doing all the shit that they was doing. They made him the enemy, bitch, like that wasn't no business deal. And then get on the motherfucking TV show crying, talking about, oh my God, I just want to make sure that my children, they just leave this stuff alone. My children are gonna see this. Bitch, you knew that when you had your legs spread open like a motherfucking goddamn 7-Eleven, bitch, that your children was gonna see that. You sloppy pussy bitch.
Alleged.
Oh my God, my children are gonna see that.
So, like I said, this is T.S. Madison's opinion, thoughts, and feelings about the K's and J's. And if you're just not coming in, it looks like Blueface mom is trying to get Kim to help Blueface and Krishan get out of jail. And then I just showed a video, go back and see it, when Chloe was dating French Montana. But Kim can't be worried about Blueface and Krishan because Kanye has his own allegations, alleged, and lawsuits, many of them. Keep going.
And out there acting like everybody is supposed to be mad at Ray J and them, bitch, when we didn't, acting like we forgot that they was in there stealing out of motherfucking Miss Sonia pocketbook when Miss Sonia gave them that motherfucking credit card to go down there and buy clothes. So hell no, I don't want to watch no motherfucking Kardashian show. I don't want to see another Kardashian fucking show.
Now, one thing about T.S. Madison, she don't.
So there's that video. So I wanted to play that video. I don't blame T.S. for being mad. I don't blame T.S. for being mad and having a way and thinking a way and feeling a way. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Let's see if I want to get it back into anything else. So that's T.S. But yeah, in regards to this Diddy situation, then we have the Kanye situation. Many pages that do legal document reading, they talked about the most recent lawsuit in regards to Kanye, which is concerning. It's so concerning. Let me see if I can pull up. Yeah. Kanye's been in a heap of trouble. And the sad part about it is Bianca's name is mentioned in some of that. Yes, Bianca's name is a part of what Kanye got going on. So I know Bianca's family is probably furious. I know Bianca's family has to be furious. And there's been many people that talked about the lawsuit. I don't really do the long pulling documents, reading documents. There are great pages that's out there. Mims does a great job. Mims, make it make sense? He does a great job reading the documents. The other people started doing that because Mims was doing a great job. And people started shouting out Mims for doing a great job reading the documents. I was trying to find a video in regards to people talking about Kanye. I had it saved. You might. It's being alleged. You might have to cut the volume up. Yeah. Many people have been talking about Kanye and his recent lawsuit and what he had to say in the recent lawsuit and the concerning things he said in his lawsuit. So many people are feeling a way about how Kanye's out here moving, how Diddy's out here moving, and how people are kind of like, Kanye went from this religious guy to now having several lawsuits, and he was friends with Diddy. So, will there be more lawsuits that's going to come out? Will there be more lawsuits in regards to some of these industry guys? A lot of these industry people are being exposed. A lot of these industry people are being exposed, and it's their fault. Y'all made let me go back. I got to say that they made decisions while they were in the industry, and they shouldn't have did people wrong in the industry. Period. So they can't cry now. And it's like that's what I want to see. I want to see more police reports in regards to the police reports that was filed about these people, the police reports that was put up. I want to see the police reports in regards to people getting assistance from the law. And did the law not assist these people? Did the law not protect these people? Did the law ignore what was being said? Did the law not, protect people out there? I want to see all these attachments in regards to these police reports. I do. I do, I do, I do. I'm typing something on this side. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about what was said. Let me go back because I need hold on. Let me go back. Because people are just now coming in. We're gonna play that again.
Interesting. Black people made the whole Ray J made that because he stuck his dick in and out that whole pussy 50, 11 times, nutted on the damn
So you think
tile.
that's why they're famous?
Yes.
Are you serious?
No. Are you crazy? What?
Are you kidding me? No.
Bitch.
That is not why.
Well, because let me tell you, that's your wheelhouse because you look like them. I don't want to see. I don't give a fuck about them hoes. I don't want to see no more of them hoes. Thank God they're bringing the Braxtons back. Well, I want to watch the black people on TV. I don't want to see them hoes over there. And they got like this salad, this koi salad was so good, and then I put like 3 drops of dressing on it, and then it made me gain so much weight. And bitch, I don't give a. That shit is so dumb to me. Watching a white bitch sit over there talking about some goddamn how they and sucking all the black dicks in America. I don't want to see that. James, you really don't know how they got started. They ain't nothing they doing.
No, I know that happened, but I mean,
I really don't know how they got started.
I think it was like a pivotal point, but I don't think that's why she's as rich and everything as she is today.
Why else is she rich?
I mean, she's smart ass bitch. She does marketing business. She's a lawyer. She gets money. She's a model. She's been on Forbes. She's been on every cover of magazine. She's been on every big designer brand. It's not like she's just an Instagram model.
Sweetie, she's also white.
She's not white.
Yeah, she's white.
Her mom and dad are Armenian.
I don't give a fuck. Armenian ain't nigga. She's white. And bitch, not only is she motherfucking white, bitch, she also fuck niggas. So, it's black bitches been fucking niggas out there for the longest, and they get low budget TV shows on Tubi. That shit, I don't want to see nothing with none of them motherfucking hoes doing that. And then they own that. The bitch, and that hoe is a warloctress, a sorceress, bitch, with sitting over there with goddamn Marilyn Monroe hair, conjuring up Marilyn Monroe spirit. Bitch, you is not Marilyn Monroe.
Oh my gosh, you guys are haters.
I ain't no mother. I hate her for what? For what? Bitch,
I'm just kidding.
I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I ain't never watched it. I probably watched maybe a little bit of something.
Let's watch one episode together.
I don't need to watch that.
One of the newer episodes.
What's interesting? You really missing it.
I don't watch them. I'm just saying.
What's interesting about watching it? What I want to see them hoes do?
So you don't think it's kind of interesting what they've made out of what they've got?
What's what you hoes don't understand about the way the system works? The system works in the favor of the unmotherfucking goddamn color. Colored bitches been fucking niggas and sucking dick, bitch, since the dawn of time.
Now y'all know these are the opinions of T.S. Madison. This is how she feels. These are her opinions, her thoughts, her feelings. Let's continue.
One white bitch comes to 2 black dicks and they get a whole television show, a whole series, a whole line of shit. This what we don't be haters. This is how the system works. love all my people. I love all my people. But I'm tired of seeing them take white bitches and white bitches do black bitch shit or some black bitch adjacent shit, and all of a sudden it's like slicing bread. I'm not sitting there watching no television show with them on there.
Okay.
I don't want to see that.
I see where you're coming from.
And that ain't with no hostility. This is what I don't understand. Now, I will say Kris Jenner is a smart bitch. That's a smart asshole.
So that's all I was trying to say is you can't say they're not smart for like...
No, the mama's smart. Because the mama sat there and watched...
Now, this is all alleged in regards to how she feel about Chris. This is all alleged. These are T.S. Madison feelings. How Ray J has been talking and moving. That's what Ray J told everybody. And I already said, if Ray J felt that he's been treated unfair, he needs to go to the law and sue. If he feels that they lied on him. If he said things that wasn't untrue. Let's continue.
Sex tape 3 times, because you know it's 3 versions of it.
Alleged.
The mama watched the sex tape 3 times.
Alleged.
Yeah, pussy one hidden right them first 2 tapes. This the one that's gonna catapult it. Because if you really want to be technical, they were stealing Sonya Norwood credit cards.
Alleged.
Sonya Norwood's credit cards. Shopping off of Brandy's daughter. Oh, you didn't know that bit of your history. Google is your friend. I don't want to hear nothing about them hoes. I don't want to watch them one of them hoes. I don't care about them anorexic skinny bitches. I don't give one fuck about them. Y'all hoes be sitting over there going goo goo gaga about the damn Kardashians. Like,
I would say that's when it shifted. That's when there was a big shift. When alleged Ray J spoke out. When alleged Ray J said what he had to say. When alleged Ray J talked about what he had to talk about. That's when people start saying, oh, really? And everybody, and even the law people said, you can't put out no tape without no ID and you signing off on it. So when Ray J said what he said, these are the deliverables. This is Kim's signature. And she was like, come on, babe, get everything signed. Come on, babe. Remember that time Ray J went off? And he was like, Chris, we showing everything tonight. He was mad. He went through a lot. Because remember, Chris went through and said she did a lie detector, saying she had nothing to do with it. You don't want to be known as an alleged manager, and you allege help a situation. Kim don't move without her mama. So people are silly. People can't put out no tape without your signature and your ID.
It's the last thing since Jesus Christ walked on the earth. Them bitches ain't shit. Them hoes ain't shit. They mama, daddy definitely ain't shit.
Alleged.
Chris is the only one that's halfway shit. And OJ is that other.
People are careful what they say about Chris. But she helps her children. She helps her children. That's why she somewhat got emotional. And she was worried about if they've gone too far. Things went real far after Bruce left. They do whatever, say whatever. You got Kylie saying the N-word. Kylie giving Jordan Woods a cake that said the N-word. Not acceptable. You got Kylie wearing a noose necklace. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. It's concerning. And then you got Khloe talking about the K's and the K's and joking about black men. It's not acceptable.
Bitch daddy made Kim Kardashian famous with that regular ass goddamn loose ass pussy she had. I watched that video 11 times, bitch, until you creamed that hoe. And I know you made 3 or 4 of them. But you know what made me so mad about the situation, Ray J? What made me mad about it is that they made you a motherfucking enemy, and them bitches went out there and motherfucking made all the money. And I told them that they had went there and stole Miss Sonya's credit card. See, nobody don't remember that they had stole Miss Sonya's credit card out of the motherfucking thing, bitch, down there, because they was Brandy started. Y'all with Brandy was the queen of the fucking thing before any of them hoes came along, bitch. Was long dicking that bitch until her eyes rolled back out to the top of her motherfucking head. And as soon as her eyes rolled back, bitch, her mammy said, cut! That's what I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that they ran their motherfucking ass out there in the streets and made Ray J the enemy. when they was fucking over there doing all the shit that they was doing. They made him the enemy. Bitch, like that wasn't no business deal. And then get on the motherfucking TV show crying, talking about, oh my God, I just want to make sure that my children, they just leave this stuff alone. My children are gonna see this. Bitch, you knew that when you had your legs spread open like a motherfucking goddamn 7-Eleven, bitch, that they were your children was gonna see that.
Everybody know T.S. Madison don't hold back. She curses a lot. I try not to, but that's what how she talk. And then she's basically talking about Kim crying because she don't want her kids to know. But Kim is actually putting North in the media. A mom is supposed to protect their daughter, mind, body, soul, spirit. People say they're concerned about how Chris treated Kim. People are concerned about how Kim treats North. Already giving North a storyline at 10 or 11. Already trying to have North copy Beyonce and Blue Ivy. Already. And they're trying to give them all a storyline. Dream. Trying to use her in ads. True. And True and when Chris took the kids to a ranch or something, and then Chloe was like, oh no, I need to be with my kids. And then they came running up to Chloe like Chris did something. They're trying to give the kids a storyline. At a young age. They let them grow up. The K's and the J's already have unhealthy relationships. So y'all about to pressure them to be a part of what y'all already got going on? And the only one that's got a good, healthy relationship is Courtney. When will people wake up that Kim needs to do better regarding her children? Copying people's style, copying Bianca, copying Janet recently. Every week it's a PR stunt. Many people keep saying, oh, the Kardashians are canceled. Oh, they had a decent rollout to the first episode. But the biggest thing is, wouldn't you want your morals to be a good moral, have good moral compass, be looked at in the industry as good, caring, kind, have healthy relationship? The mom is okay with the relationships that they have. She has to be. She has to be okay with it.
Sloppy pussy bitch. Oh my God, my children are gonna see this. And out there acting like everybody is supposed to be mad at Ray J and them, bitch, when we didn't acting like we forgot that they was in there stealing out of motherfucking Miss Sonia pocketbook, which Miss Sonia gave them that motherfucking credit card to go down there and buy clothes. So hell no, I don't want to watch no motherfucking Kardashian show. I don't want to see another Kardashian fucking show.
Like I said, that was a resurfaced video of T.S. Madison going off, exposing the K's and the J's and saying what she feels. But, Kim looks to her mom for guidance and help. Kim looks to Chris for what they should do, what they should get into. And everybody's been saying the K's and J's, adding the younger kids to a storyline. I've been telling y'all that. I've been telling y'all the K's and the J's is adding these kids to a young storyline, and they're not concerned about them being picked on or bullied at their school. You're on a show. Kim is not showing North in a good light. There's several different instances that she's not showing her in a good light. One being the Lion King. 2, having her on the show eating an onion. Then she's talking about the concern she has. This is not to shade North, not at all. This is Kim's responsibility to keep her daughters off media. But she's not choosing to do that. You got Kim showing a clip of North eating the onion, the Lion King not making sure she practices. And also, when you look at the TikToks, you can tell North is not reading the music well. Kim liked to do the bloopers in regards to North, just so she can trend. Kim is interesting. She's an interesting one. And people keep asking, is she okay? Is Kanye okay? So she wants North to do bloopers. She wants North to be talked about. It's sad, but true. You would think a mom would want her daughter to be liked. And this is not to shade North, embarrassed. It's not that. It's all Kim. Kim is making the decision. Kim has probably got North a PR team, a management small team. What TikToks will she do? You could tell back in the day when that first started, North wouldn't know the words. Kim knew that. Kim knew that. And then when they went to the alleged audition, alleged she offered money, alleged she won't be practicing, alleged this is, using Gypsy as the alleged manager. She wasn't a manager. So you're going to let your daughter be around somebody that did what to their mama and went to jail for what they did to the mama? All comments are alleged. I mean, there's things out there. So she put her in the Lion King because Beyonce and Blue Ivy had announced 2 weeks prior that they're going to be in the sequel to The Lion King. You got North eating an onion, shading her there. You got North trying to grab Chloe's glass like she's about to take a drink of Chloe's drink. You got North slapping her friends in the face. You got North dressing like Kanye. Kim likes to do what she's doing in regards to North. And North don't even probably understand or read all that's being said in regards to people shading Kim and Kanye. People are shading Kim and Kanye because why not protect your kids from media? But she's not. So people are going to talk about what they see. So Kim is thinking in her mind, people aren't going to shade my daughter. They'll be general. We see it coming for her. We see that it's a concern because of Kim. North probably don't even know what some of these adults go through in regards to media, in regards to comments, in regards to concerns. What grown adults experience. The comments, the concerns, hanging out with their friends. Oh, we saw XYZ. Is that true? A mom is supposed to protect her daughter, mind, body, soul, and spirit. Mothers, I've said this before, teach your daughters different. The Kardashians want the fame, they got it. They want a trend, they got it. They want to act like, Kim want to act like those boos didn't happen. Alleged those boos was deleted. Alleged they were trying to say, oh, it was one man that started it. No. The Kardashians didn't expect for someone to be filming it from their TV and they caught the boos of what happened. They didn't expect for people to record from their TV and they uploaded it. So we saw that people were saying boo to Kim. We saw that they were saying stuff in the stands. It wasn't just one person. The crowd was not happy. And the comedians did not know Kim was supposed to be there. So it's sad that it's like she utilized North to kind of take away from the Tom Brady and her Tom Brady roast situation. But if you go to a roast, what do you think's going to happen? It is what it is. But back to this P. Diddy situation. I want to see all these police reports that was alleged filed about him, against him. Where are all the police reports? And were people too scared to go to police? And if there was police reports, why didn't we know about it in the media and in the news? That's what I need to know. So I'm actually typing right now. But yeah, it's concerning. You got Kylie doing what she do. You got Chloe saying what she said. And then that's why people are saying it's the rise and fall. An end of an era. And it's kind of like they try to make sure their brands don't be affected too much because they do have a grandmother. So, of course, they don't want the grandmother to see certain things of how they're portrayed. You understand what I'm saying? They still have a grandmother that's still here. You don't want the grandmother to see that you're being shaded. So what they'll do is if there's a story about Kanye, Kim will throw on a bathing suit. If there's shade in regards to Kylie, they'll do something to try and take away that pressure from Kylie. If Chloe's being, commented on, Kim will hop on and say, you guys, be fair to Chloe. She's trying to make her family work. Kim's happy that Chloe's over there with Tristan. Happy. Happy. So, well wishes to them. This video I needed to post it. I needed to get it out. They're utilizing Tristan and Scott for stories as they sit and talk to them about what's going on to the media, because who else would want to sit there? Their teams aren't going to want to sit there and dispute what's going on in the media. So they're utilizing Scott and Tristan. And then you got Tristan sitting down with Kylie trying to talk about the Jordan Woods situation. But it's like, Tristan, you didn't invite Chloe, you didn't invite Kylie, you didn't invite Kim, you didn't invite Courtney. See, my page is a little different. You had a party and you didn't invite your girl. Why not? Why not? Why not? So I don't believe the Jordan Woods story. I believe that Chris wanted Jordan to get away, stay away, because Chris wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be a Kylie and Jordan situation in regards to those lit kids. Remember how Chris was in the office having a good time? Chris took Kylie's parking space. Chris wanted it to be her and Kylie. She wanted her and Kylie to get close. So I think the Tristan Thompson thing was a setup. I do. And then how they tried to utilize Jason Lee to try and drag Jordan. And then Chloe saying that Jordan broke up her family. No, Tristan had been cheating. Tristan had been cheating prior to the Jordan thing. I think they utilized Jordan for a storyline, clicking a view, and I think it was a setup. I do, because there was many people there that night. But why wasn't any of the Kardashians at the Tristan Thompson party? Why did they try and use Jason Lee to drag Jordan? And then he started seeing that the media was like, what are you talking about, Jason? Tristan been cheating. So they coming after Jordan, but they didn't come after all these other women. He got women pregnant. They really started dragging Jason Lee, saying, Jason, what are you doing? And luckily there was a red table. The red table's no longer, but there was a red table that helped Jordan Woods tell her story. Grown man trying to push up on Kylie's best friend. They wanted Jordan out of there, period. And then they've been trying to mention Jordan's name for the last 2 seasons. That's why people are separating themselves from them, because people don't want to be a storyline for the K's and the J's. So I just wanted to do this quick video. You know, whenever I have something come together and it's a story that I could do 2, 3 things of, the T.S. Madison, she gave her thoughts and feelings. Her opinion doesn't reflect the opinion on Let's Talk About It Media. You have Kanye that has his lawsuit in regards to ex-employee. Ex-employee felt that she was supposed to be paid. She was supposed to get severance. She didn't get it. So she's suing Kanye. You got Blueface mom seeking advice from Kim and to try and help to get Blueface and Krishan out. If she does add her name to it, it's only going to be for a click and a view. You got Kanye that hung out with French Montana, Chloe, and Chloe was dating French Montana for about, a year? And then you have T.S. Madison and what she thought in regards to her feelings about the Kardashians. And she's not interested in watching the show, how she feels that they utilize Mrs. Norwood. So there's been a lot that's been going on. But they're going to try and paint this narrative, woe is them, get emotional about stuff, the PR stunts, trying to change the narrative. But Kanye's got a lot going on. Will Kim be added to any of the concerns that Kanye has going on? Bianca has already been added. That's the sad part. Her family's probably furious. But well wishes. I thank everyone for being here. Like the video, share the video. My page has gotten over 1 million views. This was about 2 months ago. My page got 1 million views for the whole page. So I am trying to get to 50,000 in the next 4 months, if not by the end of the year. So like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell. I work extremely hard trying to combine topics and situationships, and I had to change how I did things because people were trying to copy my content. So I thank everyone for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great day. Like the video for the replay game. Share the video for the replay game. Subscribe to the channel for the replay game. Everyone, focus on healthy, safe relationships. Many people just want the K's and the J's to be in healthy relationships. Their mom expects them to date. They expect Chloe to stay with Tristan. They expect Kim to travel the world, attach her name to famous people. Kylie and Kendall. It looks like Kendall may be back with Bad Bunny, maybe. I only have 1 like. There's 3 people in the room. Please like the video. I have several people in the room. Please like the video. So thanks for being here. Everyone have a great day. Focus on healthy